never powerlifted before. When I signed up for my very first AFW2 event, they have you do a little checklist where you put in like all the events that you want to participate in. And I had accidentally checked the powerlifting box and the form wouldn't let me uncheck it. I was just finishing up like radiation and I just felt weak and it was very intimidating. But then after I attended my first event, I looked at like some of my teammates and like how strong they felt. And I realized like it doesn't matter what body type you are, everyone's a power lifter. I was actually in 2018 diagnosed with a rare head and neck cancer. I was in my third trimester of my third pregnancy in 3.5 years. So I've been, had done it once or twice. And at the very end, I was getting headaches, which I had never experienced before in any of my other pregnancies. So I knew something was off. And they realized there's a bump on the roof of my mouth. And it was a tumor and the cancer was invading my nerves in my head. So literally I had my third child, our daughter, came on May 14th. And that was the same morning where we were in the hospital with my head and neck surgeon. And he was giving us the results in the MRI. So I will never forget that day. I had a surgery a month or two later where it's called a maxillectomy. They remove your upper jaw. And then I rolled into radiation. So I had 30 treatments of that where they do head and neck. So, but fortunately or unfortunately, my cancer doesn't respond to chemo. So I didn't have to go through that. So whenever you're diagnosed with something or you go through an injury, you really start thinking about like, I can't, I won't be able to do this again. I can't do this anymore. And unfortunately, wherever your attention goes, I feel like that's where your energy flows, right? And that can be a dangerous spiral where you continually go down. But AFW2 really helps us to re-vector our focus and focus on what we can achieve. And what I came to learn is with a lot of hard work, determination, and just the support system that we have, for me specifically, I can be faster than I was 10 years ago. I can be stronger, especially in powerlifting, than I ever thought I could be. I can learn to swim at 38, where before, I just maybe doggy paddled or got through the pool, and now I know how to glide. So yeah, the whole program really helps you to understand that you can do anything. So this year I'll be competing in Ultimate Champion, and basically we compete in all the individual sports. So that's cycling, track, powerlifting, field, swimming, archery, shooting, and I think that's it. For me personally, I do have experience being an athlete, on team sports. So the endurance, those kind of things are okay, I find easy. What comes hard to me is the mental sports. So specifically archery, shooting, field, things that technique matters. And there's so many different parts to a throw or towards, your draw in archery that, like I said, getting out of your mind and overcoming those, the negative self-talk is the most difficult for me. My inspiration is my children, I want them to see that no matter, they're gonna hit something hard in their life. Something's gonna happen no matter what. It might not be a serious illness or an injury, but it's gonna be something that knocks them down. And I want them to, I don't wanna just tell them you can get through it, but I wanna model it. I wanna show them they can do whatever they put their mind to. So that's why I feel it's important that I try all these different sports. And also it's fun. I do it because it's enjoyable. I'm gonna have to save pictures because my kids are still kind of young to understand. They'll see me go work out in our garage, or they'll see me ride the spin bike in our basement, and they'll come. So really I'm just trying to model the behavior for them so that as they're growing, you'll see them trying to do squats or pick up the 5-pound dumbbells. And just to develop those healthy habits. Because really I think through adaptive sports, it's kind of an outlet. It's an outlet for stress. It's somewhere that I can go to turn off everything else that's going on in the world and have my quiet time, my time to recharge. So I hope that they find it, whatever it is. maybe it's sports, maybe it's not going to be that, but know that there are things out there. This family is not just about the sports, and it's just not about Warrior games. It's about having someone to lean on, like, hey, like, I'm struggling right now, or maybe like a cancer returns, or maybe you have a setback in your injury and you need to go in for another surgery, or maybe you're just in a dark place. Like, it's knowing that, hey, like, you're not alone in AFW2 or just in general.